What's up, people of the internet? 'Tis I, the Maplewoodgamer, here to play The Shelter, which is a Gmod horror map. Which is some, well, it seems to be some, you know what, let's just get into it, you know. Okay, down here, going down this pit, Lost style. Okay, this pit is very deep. There we go, and voila! Okay, let's see what's down here. It seems to be some sort of Cold War shelter, I don't know. Okay, so I get in here. There we go. Nope, nothing. Can't get through there, unfortunately. So I just walk through into this shelter, which looks nice and snazzy and cool and nice and snazzy. Yeah, something like that. Anywho, now down through here, there's nothing in here once again. That's unfortunate. Now on to the next set of doors. There's, oh dear, someone's had an accident, haven't they? Yeah, most likely they have. And there's a suit battery, which is lovely because that means I have some sort of protection. There's a chair, and the toilet accident seems to be centering around where the chair just used to be. And thankfully I'm not going to hang around in that room anymore, because there will be something evil that's going to murder my face off. And someone's been into their treasure chest. And I look in here, there's nothing here. And I look in here, and there's nothing in here either. So up the stairs, out the bunker. Okay, not out the bunker. Okay. A key is required to open this door. I presume the key's down here. Now, onwards with the quest. An epic quest to find the key. The hidden key of this weird bunker place. It seems the worst place on earth. But I have to look. I'm on my epic endless quest to find the legendary key of this bunker. And look there, gentlemen. There is a... maybe I should have got a crowbar. There, crowbar. If there's another crowbar... if there's a crowbar ahead, then feel free to go, "Oh, Maplewood, you spawned in a crowbar. You're a little cheater," in the comment section below. But, however, there doesn't seem to be a crowbar yet, so I'm just gonna have to use this, which is nice and lovely. I found some supplies. I presume I must go down here to continue my search for the mysterious and enigmatic key. Ooh, odd key. Poison head crab, which you go die. And you die too. I don't want any of you hurting me because, you know, I like... What? No. There we go. Well, through here, I presume. And down this way. We're going on an adventure. Down into the deep, dark pits of the evil, ghostly spirit that haunts these halls. And I go through this vent, my epic quest. What will I find on the end of this vent? Gold, treasure, or my own doom and extinction? And there's a pair of demon eyes. That's a lovely thing to have down the bottom of a pit. Some lovely demon eyes. Okay, I go here. There's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing to be seen at all. The trap! Admiral Akbar. I should have listened to Admiral Akbar back there. It's a trap! A dastardly trap set by the evil spirits of this here vault. How many head traps are there in this joint? Okay. Now, I go down here. Okay. Which is lovely. Now down here, which is also lovely. And there's the key, which is is the loveliest thing yet. And there is no shortcut, which is kind of less lovely, you know. Could you be so kind as to show me where the shortcut is? Sadly, no. So, down the way I've come. A long, epic journey through the dark lands of this horror map. So, up the social lad. Up the social lad. There we go. That's how you sort things. Up the long social ladder of Gmod horror maps. And speaking of Gmod horror maps, I think I may have to discontinue this series soon because I am running out of Gmod horror maps to actually do. So like I said, I'll have to discontinue the series soon unless I somehow find a untapped cache of Gmod horror maps out there. Okay. Now, up here with my legendary key, which will lead me to victory, victory, victory. And Kapuya. And I'm not going down there, I'm going up here, which is away from the demon monsters that want to eat my soul. Yeah. Like those naughty people like Springtrap and all the other people like Satan and that thing, which is a minion of Satan. Curse you to hell. Okay. Alright, so over here there's nothing. So I presume I'm in the cafeteria. This looks like nice, except for the minor difference that there's rubbish all over the floor and it's been taken over by some evil demonic monster that I've yet to see. Okay. There's nothing here. So I presume I go round the back and through some more poop stained refrigerator where that's blood back there, but the rest of it's poop. What's happened? Have I been at the whiskey? Have I been at the whiskey? I think I've been at the whiskey, guys. Yeah. I think I've been at the old whiskey. I think I'm about to die because I was at the wrong whiskey. Honestly, if you leave whiskey to mature too long, it'll start poisoning you. You know, and that's not a nice thing to be poisoned to death by whiskey. A horrid way to go. When you just want to sit down, have a good old gulp of whiskey, and then it turns out that this whiskey is not a nice thing to drink because there's this whole burning, and I just died. And I'm still alive. Part 2 next. Thank you for playing. Well, this has been the Maplewoodgamer playing part 1 of The Shelter. I do hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.